Yo, what up, people? Trying to do a virtual background. Yo, we're not gonna do that. Yo, what up? Can you hear me? I gotta eat this before it melts. Got some ice cream. As you can see, it's already starting to melt. Can you hear me okay? I mean, yes or no? What up, what up? Yes? Okay, cool. Yeah, so my ice cream's already starting to melt. I had a free upgrade. Got upgrade from two scoops to three scoops for the price of two. So I got this. Yeah, it's very melty because I got it like 8 minutes ago. It's pretty hot outside and windy, so apologies. But anyway, yeah, I got three scoops. I got like a lemon shortcake on top, and then this is like a dark chocolate, and on the bottom I got peanut butter, which is my favorite. Yo, what up, Truba Dad? What up, everyone? Feel free to ask away. I'm just gonna eat this before it melts. Gonna get brain freeze. Now, I might mute if random people are walking by. Just a heads up. My favorite comment of all time, that one, I guess. I never thought about it before. Are you saying comment by me or someone else? My favorite comment I've made was on Sag's channel, but it's 18 plus, so I won't talk about it. But it was a very funny comment. If you know, you know. What's my favorite pet in the new update? I've played like 15, 17 games. I don't know. What do I buy a lot of? What do I really use? I don't know. My favorite food's the what's it called? The one that gives you +2, +3 to the two pets on the left. I like that a lot. Blue whale's pretty fun. I like macaw and all the transform shenanigans. Golden tamarin as well. Yeah. What ice cream flavor am I eating? I got a triple scoop, but it's melting, so I'm eating it fast. Got lemon on top, chocolate, and then peanut butter. Do I drive a reliable vehicle? We're working on that. Vanilla bean, no. It's like a lemon shortcake on top, and then now I'm eating the chocolate and then peanut butter's on the bottom. That's funny. The bot automatically joins like I'm streaming on my computer or something. Did I drive a tricycle? No. Man, I'm getting chocolate everywhere. I gotta finish this ice cream, y'all. It's melting so fast. My napkin is disintegrating. Oh, vanilla's the... Thank you. I was still talking about ice cream. Vanilla bean's that food I really like. That's my favorite pet in the danger pack is the vanilla bean. It's just so good for pivoting. It's great. What interesting team suggestions do I have for you guys? Blind random custom packs. I hope you guys can hear me over the wind. That's the most fun I have in Super Auto Pets is just making a random pack and just playing it blind. Alright, it's getting too melted. I have to throw it away the last little bit. It's too melted. Oh boy. Is there a hurricane there? No, it's quite nice. It's just windy. Sorry, some people walking by. Favorite kids movie? Favorite kids movie. You know, I'll say Charlie Brown Christmas because that's my favorite Christmas movie, and it's a kids movie. So, favorite ice cream. Hello. Favorite ice cream. It's the Jenny's ice cream peanut butter, salted peanut butter with chocolate flakes they call it, but their peanut butter is like my favorite one. Jenny's is so expensive, which is why it's like a special occasion like today, because it's way too expensive. So that's why I save for something like this. Who do I hate the most? I'm truly not a hateful person, not even to people like who run annoying builds in Super Auto Pets. I generally like everybody, so I'd say Rev GT. Yeah, the problem is the quieter spot that I could find that's in the shade is a lot of foot traffic. What do I love the most about Super Auto PETA? I'm guessing you mean pets. What do I love the most? I don't know. It's just really fun. Got a lot of replayability. It's so well designed that there's always something new. Some kind of cool synergy or way to play they've never done before. It's just pretty cool. What adjustment did I wish they made with the update? I wish they made some more balance changes, specifically with some pets like Ostrich and Ammonite, which didn't really got a slap on the wrist, Still very broken and very, very strong. I wish they made some more like adjustments, more balance changes, I guess, which maybe they'll address that with the next patch, but they very minimum on the balance changes, Man, I wish I had another napkin now. My hand is just covered in melted ice cream. Started sounding demonic. It was probably you had a bad internet connection. I started cutting out. Wonder what the next pack will be when it gets released. I mean, we're talking about full pack. It's probably gonna be another year and a half like the last one, right? Unless they do something different like they did with the mini packs, I'd be surprised if they had some more custom exclusive stuff this year though. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete that message. Fossil pack, that'd be a cool one. Like all stuff from way long ago. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, because I already got some dinosaurs, but there's a lot you can do with that. That could be a lot of fun. Didn't even see what it said. It was pretty sus. We're not gonna talk about it. Real Tyrannosaurus, dude. It's the fossil pack, and they just add real T-Rex, real Triceratops, all that kind of stuff. That'd be funny. You guys like my hat, by the way? I got the Emery Jane merch on. Who out of the sap tubers would get voted out first? So it's either who's the worst at lying or who's the most suspicious without trying. Who would it be? They're all afraid of you. No, we would all vote out Rev just to be funny every time. That's what we would do. We'd vote out Rev because we get a good reaction out of it. Add real Australia, yeah. What up, Freets? Welcome to the stream. I finished my ice cream. Well, kind of. I've still got that on my hand, but I'm out of napkins. Also, Freets, I've been seeing you in the arena in Danger Pack. You're already cooking. And of course, I saw you with the whale mascot. I know you've been waiting a long time for that, right? The blue whale mascot. Do they mind? I'm trying to do something here. Granted, scares you. In Hap server only, though. When will I do a praying mantis cosplay? Probably never. It might be fun to cosplay one of the mascots or something. That could be easy. There was a guy who cosplayed as the starfish mascot once, and that was pretty cool. Among Us with SAP YouTubers. I want to get back into the collabs, especially now that work's starting to slow down. We're hitting summer. Definitely want to do another Jeopardy at some point. No idea when. But I want to do another Jeopardy because those are fun. I want to do the All-Stars with all the previous winners, but it's just a lot of setup. And now the Danger Pack is out, I got to change a lot of the questions I prepared. So definitely do some more collabs though. When is my EP coming out? Never. I don't plan to release EP or anything. All the songs I do are for fun. But I do have a couple songs the lyrics written out. I just haven't recorded them yet. Those will come up sometime whenever or never. Who knows? What pet I wish never came out? I don't know. What's a pet that's been like consistently a problem no matter what update it's in? Like, sorry, a bunch of people walking past. I think for me, probably Anubis. There's a lot of fun combos. I'm sorry, Broken Bench. There's a lot of fun combos, but there's just so many. Every update, there's like a new synergy with Anubis that absolutely breaks the game over and over. That's my answer. What tier should Red Belly Woodpecker be? I don't care what tier. I don't care what ability it is. I just want it in the game. Tiger's a good one. I think Tiger is probably the most broken thing. Give me a second. There's a lot of people nearby. Let me move. There we go. Now we're a little more out of the way. There's too many people walking past. All right, there should be a SAP YouTuber Discord where it's only SAP YouTubers with 100+ subs. Are you making a reference to the fact that there's a SAP YouTuber Discord where it's only SAP YouTubers with 100+ subs? Where's Broken Bench? Probably not coming. Bench left a comment on my Discord server for me to answer later. Hi, handsome gamer. How old are you? I am 25. I always do a birthday video every year. That's how you know. Wait, where? Where what? You mean like, I said like in Discord or on my post, you can leave me questions that I'll answer after the stream. So that's what Bench did. You need to join? It's not like we just, I don't even think everyone who is over 100 subs is invited. It's something that Gianbear had started a while back. Also, I still have chocolate everywhere. On my hands and everything. Something Gianbear had started a while back just to facilitate collaborations and stuff. But adding new members is slow, and we don't always use it, honestly. Sometimes just reach out to people directly for collabs and all that. But it's good, you know, we talk about collabs or analytics or, you know, shooting ideas and stuff, so. But yeah. What got me into SAP? Great question. I knew a couple people had played it before, but I mean, like, I'd seen it before, like, big people playing it, all that, but I wasn't really interested in it. I'm always, like, a late adopter when it comes to games or anything. But for Super Auto Pets, way back in the day, like years ago, I used to be really into competitive Pokemon, and there was a Pokemon YouTuber who did a one-off video on Super Auto Pets, and I was like, oh, this is cool. So I got a friend of mine to hop in a Discord call with me, played it before, and like helped me, coach me, and I won my first game. And then I didn't play it again until like January the next year, and that's when I really started to get into it, just playing on a car trip, you know, and slowly getting better, and it's been, you know, I've been playing ever since for a few years now. Niga Sabia's trying to be able again. Guys, it's not like some exclusive club. Like, we don't even know he's used it, I'll be honest. I'm saying, the only reason I'm talking about it is because SAG has revealed it before. He's shown it on stream. I think I may have even shown him talking about it, maybe, or showing the Discord server on my, what's it called, the SAP Connections videos when he was talking about it. So it's not some crazy thing, no. Surely I have a 100% win rate. No, I do not, especially now that I play for fun a lot more than trying to try hard win, you know, besides Tuesdays. They were explaining Horizons and play something else like Super Auto Gaming. Yes, I don't think I'll be playing Super Auto Pets forever. What it would be after that, I don't know. I play a lot of games outside Super Auto Pets. Not a lot of them that I want to like record and edit videos for, you know. But what the channel would be like after Super Auto Pets and all that, who knows, whatever I'm into at the time, or maybe I'll find something else to really get into. And this chocolate, I'm telling you, not just on my hand, it's everywhere. But it's so delicious. Let's get a napkin afterwards. How do we make $10 fast? I don't know what you're talking about. Set videos are annoying to make. You have one good idea, but I don't know if it'll even work. My thing with, you know, not just Super Auto Pits videos, but videos in general is don't worry about trying to get something unique that no one's ever done before. Just make videos. That's how you get started as a YouTuber. Just make videos. Don't care about if no one's done it before, if it's something unique or trying to find, just start making videos and it'll work out from there. How can I scan a bunch for $1K for a new door? The ants are getting in your house. Get some ant traps or something. I don't know if they're already in your house. Oh, Danger Pack? Well, I'll announce the giveaway winners tomorrow. I'm gonna like wake up early and record something like probably on my laptop since I've already edited videos for the rest of the week because you know I've got plans for the weekend. So I just want to. I'm doing like basically daily uploads of Danger Pack for a week, and then I'll go back to my couple days kind of thing. So I've got videos up through Monday. Did a lot of recording and editing like yesterday and then this morning as well. So but yeah, Danger Pack giveaway, I'll have that announced for tomorrow's video, so look forward to that. Try something unique with Feather Pack. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've seen some people, you know, Gratid Sap did that before. I think someone else might have done a mock pack before in a video. How do we make $10? Get a job, like go sell lemonade on the corner. I don't know. It's $10. Bottom link is without microphone / voice. You do not have one. So if you look at my oldest videos, I didn't have one either. I just had gameplay with some music in the background, and I did that for like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months, and then I got a microphone when I was doing that on my MacBook, and then I got a microphone. I got a gaming PC that I've been saving up for forever. Built that and then started editing videos with a microphone, and then later added a camera and stuff like this. So you don't need a microphone to start. I mean, look at Matchman. Matchman's made like over 100 videos on Super Auto Pets without a microphone. Like, you can do it. And Infected Player, he's got like 5,000 something subs and he doesn't use a microphone. So how do I make videos while have a job? Well, if you probably noticed, most of my videos aren't super heavily edited, which helps. A lot of the gameplay, also one thing that helps a lot is the replay system, because I can, you know, play it on my phone or like something like that and then go back and record a replay for the thing. And I've edited enough videos that I've kind of got a rhythm and a workflow that like I can grab my footage, edit it, add a voiceover and music and upload it within like 30-45 minutes, you know, because my things are pretty editing light. For the most part, it's mostly just picking out music and doing like a one-take voiceover. So yeah, but yeah, I try to make sure, you know, I have a good balance between work and, you know, channel. Some stuff in channel that takes a lot more time to edit, you know, sometimes it means it just takes a long time to come out. I mean, look at Sap Connections, that took like 3 months to come out or something. But yeah, my videos are a lot, you know, easier to edit, which makes it easier to do outside of work. It's just like a quick thing, you know, and it's a fun thing. You know, it's a fun hobby. I'm still doing it after all these years. I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, it'd probably feel a lot longer whenever I did it, you know. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Look at Infected Player. You like watching videos with voiceovers? Me too. Part of the way I do my videos is because they're the kind of videos I want to watch, which is why my videos, you know, like I like doing a voiceover. I like including video game music because that's something I like. And then like my videos are short because I have a short attention span. That's why all my videos are like, you know, like 10-12 minutes max. What games do I play other than Super Auto Pets? Good questions. A lot of series I'm into, you know, it just depends on what I'm in the mood for or whatever my friends are playing. I grew up on like Nintendo stuff, you know, so like, you know, all the Nintendo stuff, Mario, Zelda, like Kirby, all that. Grew up playing a lot of that, Smash Bros for a long time. And then I got a gaming PC, you know, so I have a lot of games I've played now. Nowadays, what I've been playing recently, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals with my friends, and I've been trying to get into Street Fighter 6 3 years later. Like I said, I'm a late adopter, but I'm watching Street Fighter 6 for years, you know. What else? I've been playing through the NES Mega Man games for the first time. I've only played Mega Man 2, but I'm going back playing the old ones just because I thought it'd be fun and I like the music. Maybe if I like it enough, I'll add the soundtracks to my library. But yeah, I play a lot of games. Definitely excited for the Switch 2, by the way. I probably won't be able to get one on release because they're hard to get, but I definitely want to play. Maybe I'll do videos on Switch 2 games. I don't know. Most silly pet in real life? Probably the blobfish, because it looks silly, but that's only because it's dehydrated or out of the water or whatever. Biggest SAP only channel, is it SAG? Now, I mean, the biggest ones aren't SAP only anymore. Like, you know, SAG doesn't just do Super Auto Pets. Haps doesn't just do Super Auto Pets. Scooty doesn't really do Super Auto Pets much anymore, but it used to be Scooty or Northern Lion way back in the day. Nowadays, like Super Auto Pets exclusive, maybe Kino, you know, because he still does the lobbies and all that. So, since they're handsome, do I have a couple? Are you saying, like, am I in a relationship? Is that what you mean? Guys like the stream, thank you. How many songs do I have to pull from for background music? I haven't checked it since the last time I had songs to my library. I've got a big library on iTunes of all the music I like, mostly games I've played or I have friends or my brother played or whatever. But occasionally it's just music I like. But it's like in the tens of thousands, and I've used about 1700 unique songs and videos. I used to update a playlist on YouTube with every video song I've ever used in a video, but songs kept getting deleted, and it was so hard to like update a YouTube play, all that stuff. So I just quit doing it, you know, a month or so ago. Am I in a relationship? No, I'm not currently in a relationship. It would be funny if I was like, yeah, I'm married, I got 6 kids. Can't wait to meet my wife though. Heard she's great. When do I do connections again? Right, there's still, it's been a while. I know I think I've got like somewhere between 4 and 5 connections that are on my Discord that I haven't done yet. Maybe I'll add that to the list of, you know, stream ideas. I still want to, you know, I want to do more connections, maybe Elite Spots Pets sometime way down the line once it's been a while since Danger Pack. I've got other fun stream ideas, ones that aren't Super Auto Pets related too, and maybe get back into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, thank you for reminding me. I definitely need to put that back on the list, doing some connections. I like how it's been like the same like 3 or 4 people asking the questions the whole time. It's pretty great. I mean, there's only like 9 people watching live, so makes sense. Were any questions I missed? Let me scroll up a little bit. Answered that. I don't know, I think I've got everything. Do I like pizza? Yes, I do like pizza. Pizza's great. I'm American, what can I say? I know it's not technically American, but let's be honest, pizza is an American food. It's Italian, but it's American. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a staple of the American diet. Any other questions? Scrolling up. No, I think I got everything. Trying a weekly special run towards the end for a video. Weekly special run towards the end. I'm confused what you mean. What's your favorite pizza? Any kind of meat lovers. I love pineapple too. Pineapple pizza's great. What's up? What's up, Jomber? Welcome to the stream. You got any questions for me? Yeah, pineapple pizza, I don't get why people don't like it. It's great. It's never my first option. It's usually my second option, you know? Like, I'll get the meat lovers, and then like a second option will be like a ham and pineapple or whatever. Something special happens at the end, or you're trying. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not every week I've got a run that I'm super proud of or super creative. Sometimes I'm just putting out videos, you know, or just fun runs, you know. It doesn't always have to be something special. Meat is great. Yeah, I'll get all the meat lover stuff, or just like a pepperoni. When I was growing up, I used to love just doing cheese pizza, but I don't know, that changed at some point. But I still like, you know, I still get cheese pizza sometimes. Yeah, well, we got another 6 minutes or so. Outback Steak. I don't remember the last time I went to Outback Steakhouse, if that's what you're asking. Favorite song, no video game music allowed. That's a good question. Is like my favorite song all time, favorite song right now? I mean, I've heard it worded a different way, like, because there could be a difference between my favorite song, or if like, you know, say you said, what's the only one song, you can listen to one song the rest of your life, what song would it be? Like, that'd be a different answer, probably. But favorite song, if I could only listen to one, I'll do it like in the context of like, if I could only listen to one song for the rest of my life, then probably be my favorite at that point. I'll say September by Earth, Wind & Fire. I love that song, I never get tired of it. It's actually not my favorite Earth, Wind & Fire song is actually Can't Let Go. I don't know, I love Earth, Wind & Fire, all that old funk stuff. But yeah, I would probably say September, and I blast it every September 11th, I'll have you know. What was my favorite grade back in school? A. No, I don't know. Every year it got more and more cool. I don't know. Like, as you got higher up, you got to do more and more cool things. So I don't know if there was like a super favorite. Probably high school was probably my favorite like selection. Who do I hate most in the chat? I'm not answering that question. Which artist am I enjoying right now? Good question. I have been listening a lot to like non-video game. I've been like a lot of times in my like just throwing on stuff in the background. It's either been my video game music library or just YouTube videos. But in terms of music right now, it's hard if I'm not gonna pull up like, you know, Spotify or whatever. What am I listening to right now? I'm not really sure. If you asked me a couple months ago, I would have said Emery Jane, right? Or Wolfpack, because I like funk music. But right now, I mean, I guess we'll go with video game music. Jake Kaufman made Shovel Knight, made Shantae, Mighty Switch Force, all those soundtracks. Very, very good. I've been listening to a lot of his music because I had a bunch of his soundtracks to my library recently. So yeah. Mates by Midnight, yes. How long has it been? It's probably been like at least a year since then, right? Or close to it. It was probably around this time last year, yeah, that I released that. And then I did one more song, and then I did like 4 Christmas songs. But like I said, I've got a couple written down that I just need to record at some point. Probably won't be soon. Do I shave? Yes. I mean, I have a beard. I should hope I shave. Imagine if I was like, no, I haven't shaved my beard in 2 years. No, I do shave. Once it gets like a little, like honestly, I like it short. Once it gets a little long, it just gets like, I don't know, it just gets in my way. What do you think about your name rebrand? Cool. I mean, I didn't name rebrand many times. Why am I Troubadour? That's a great question. It's funny because, you know, throughout the years, my gamer tag has changed over and over and over. And for a while, it was like every year or year and a half, I was changing it because I just couldn't find something I really, really liked. Troubadour settled on after many, many different ones, just because I had a list on my phone of like ones I thought would sound cool. I like the sound of the name Troubadour. It's kind of music related. I like music, and I've been listening to a lot of the album Troubadour by J.J. Cale. For all of you like old people, you're not old if you know J.J. Cale, but it's a great album, especially the song Cherry. It's really good. But yeah, I thought it sounded cool, and it was the name of an album I was listening to at the time, and it stuck. So that's it. Trying to with level 3 Pygmy Seahorse. Good luck. If you need tips, try doing it either with Dazed on it or use it in a 4 squad with pets like Macaque or something like that. That'll fill up the space that gets removed. Favorite games besides Super Auto Pets? Do you mean like all time or right now? Because right now, like I said, I've been playing like Marvel Rivals and all that with friends and stuff like that. And a lot of Super Auto Pets. I play a lot of Super Auto Pets. But like all time, all the, like I grew up on like Nintendo, so like a lot of Wii stuff, you know, like Mario Kart Wii, Super Mario Galaxy. Super Mario Galaxy is probably my favorite Mario game. Of course, all the Switch stuff too, like Super Mario Odyssey is so freaking good. But yeah, who do you think's the most active here? Probably you or Gurple, yeah. Lost with 7 wins, rip. Favorite, is this where we're at now? We're 28 minutes in, and all you guys can think of is what's your favorite toilet paper brand? I just buy a big thing from Costco, and my roommates, you know, reimburse me, and we use it for like a year, you know, so I don't really, as long as it's nice enough. It's the wind. Is the wind really that bad? Oh, well, we got a minute and a half. I'm not changing anything at this point. It's windy. I can't do anything about it. Hope you guys can hear me over the wind, though. What does it smell? It smells like wind. I don't know. There's no like, there's not like a restaurant nearby. It's not like I can smell the Jenny's ice cream on the breeze. Favorite Smiths album? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Date of birth and social security number. Nice. I mean, I already said I'm 25, so you can have that. Why hat if there's no sun? It matches my shirt, and they're both marketing my sister. And I was in the sun, and I walked into the shade for this. 3 Pygmy Seahorse wood? No, thank you. That sounds awful. Yeah, what do you mean by favorite Smiths album, Simeon? I'm very confused. Just album by someone with the name Smith? The band, The Smiths. I don't know who the Smiths are. I'm sorry. Don't know the Smiths. If I had a child, what would I name them? That's probably up to my wife, you know, or, you know, talking to my wife about it. I don't know if I have anything picked out. I've got like fun names for like if I got a pet sometime, you know, but a child? I don't know, man. Favorites? I don't know any ceiling companies. That's a silly question. When do you think you will get your flying car? Should have been like 20 years ago, let's be honest. Where's my flying car? All right, we'll do one more question. It's been half an hour. One more question. Any other questions, feel free to ask on my Discord or comment or whatever. I can't promise I'll get to all of them, especially if I don't want to say my social security number, loser juice. But yeah, one more question, as long as it's not a dumb question, before we go. Do you pink? I don't know what that means. That counts as a dumb question. Give me a better one. Have a good change group. Thank you, Simeon. Do I enjoy Balatro? I've played it once on my brother's Steam Deck Rhythm Dealer. He plays it all the time. You probably saw me if you watched my entire Danger Pack overview. I talked about how in the bottom right corner, you guys could see it. It said Rhythm Dealer's playing Balatro like 4 times during that hour-and-a-half recording. He plays it all the time. He's addicted. He loves that game. I think he might be playing mods and stuff now on his Steam Deck. But yeah, I've tried it a little bit. Seems neat, but never really got into it. So, yeah. Can I beat Rev IRL fist-to-fist battle? No. Have you seen that guy? Have you seen the muscles on him? I could not. All right, that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks again for the, 1,500 subs. I appreciate it. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Stay true.